I try and avoid politics for a start.
For many good reasons.
Sensible man.
But I've been in this business for 40 years or more, and a good infrastructure project has 100% support behind it. This one doesn't. A lot of it
So you're saying it's not a good one?
No, it doesn't make common sense. Heathrow is not in the best place as a major international airport. You have overflights over a major urban area. We've been very lucky that we haven't had an accident somewhere over London. You've got the issue of environment, climate change, noise, and by expanding Heathrow, you are affecting more people than any of the other options. Thirdly, when you look at the studies that the Airport Commission undertook, they chose the most expensive one by almost 3 times, the most high-risk project to actually undertake. You've got to build across the M25. It is one of its most busiest points. The risks are very high.
So what would have been a better option?
Well, I think Gatwick would have been expanded anyway. It probably will go ahead. On top of that, Stansted is another option. It's not an immediate option, but you need to improve the connections to London. But it also has the issue that you are developing the economy generally up in northeast London, up towards Cambridge.
But neither of those options are great for the north or for the west, effectively. And if we're talking about a transport system that links up the UK in a post-Brexit world, you spend half your time getting to the airport, let alone on the plane and to anywhere else across the UK.
Well, you spend just as much time getting to Heathrow as well.
Not if you're in the west. It's about 15 minutes.
The fact is that the airline business is changing. You're getting more point-to-point flights from Manchester and from the northeast. I come from the northeast. So I think that argument that you have to have a big hub for everywhere is not a very strong one. If you compare London with other European centres, firstly they're smaller, they're uni-centre as a city, they have a focal point in the middle. London has 4 or 5 focal points around it. The underlying structure of London is different, and we need to develop the rest of the country. I think that the thing that really, for me, is the strong points for non-Heathrow, if that's the right word, is one, the cost. For every dollar that you spend inside the fence for developing an airport, you may well have to spend another dollar outside the fence. Who's going to pay for that? You're spending 15 billion or so inside the fence. You've got some significant costs outside the fence. You don't have that with the other airports. One final point which I would make, and something which seems to have been forgotten about, is the potential impact of drones. Drones are coming whether you like it or not. You've only got to have some lunatic somewhere near an airport and bring an aeroplane down. Now that can happen to any airport, but if it happened to Heathrow, the collateral damage would potentially be much greater. That doesn't seem to have been taken into account at all.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.